I came to the Bay Area Center for Waldorf teacher training after I had enrolled my daughter in a Waldorf school. And I found the Waldorf school for her because when it was time to enroll her in school, it actually began to bring up feelings in me. I, as a child, did not enjoy school. And so I began to look around. And when I came to a Waldorf school, I was really able to breathe out a sigh of relief and say, this is a good place for children. And then I wanted to, in a way, experience it for myself and know more about what made this place so special and what were some of the thoughts and philosophies behind.
I'm a scientist by training, but I've also done music my entire life. And about 7 years ago, I started painting, and I have a bit of dance training. And the curriculum, just on first glance, just seemed to embody everything that I've worked on or had experience with in my life. That the balance, the artistic parts of my life all seem to be brought together into this program.
And I felt inside me almost like champagne bubbles of hope and possibility for myself, that the young girl in me could finally get to do these artistic things, and that I could learn and grow in just wonderful ways that I had not been able to do.
I was a high school teacher for a while, and the Waldorf teaching looked like, this is really more like what I would have liked to have done as a teacher than what I did in the public schools.
You would think that going to school on the weekends at the end of the week would be a drag, but it never feels that way. It feels so uplifting and so nourishing that I get to go and see these people again and have an experience with them again. And I think that's sort of the essence of what it is that the teachers are bringing us to have certain experiences and awakening realization sort of moments for ourselves, and then having that within a community of people is just a really powerful thing.
The community, actually, in the sense of us all being in it together, and it created sort of a vessel of sorts that helped make it a lot easier, sort of carried us through the year, I would say, somehow.
That active molding of us as a first-year class, as we go on our journey towards our 3 years, it's just such a strong bond. It's like building a family. And I really, even though it's nice to have weekends right now, those Fridays and Saturdays, just, the camaraderie of going through Friday nights and Saturday mornings together, none of us would trade it.
Free. Each kind word makes me strong.
We were asked in our first day of language arts curriculum class for the summer program right now to describe in a sentence sort of how the first year teacher training went. And my sentence was, for me, it's like a piece of coal being turned into and crystallized into a diamond. It's extreme pressure, but everything's all there. All the components are there, but it just needs to be crystallized in order for the diamond to show up. And that's sort of the process I feel, and that's how I would characterize the first year.
Being able to step away from the hurried everyday and just be who you are and discover who you are. Doing the arts, your true self tends to come out in whatever you're doing.